Thanks.
Oh, that's actually going to be in the video now.
It is. Thanks, Emilio.
Shout out Emilio.
That was the clap.
Finally showing up to fucking work for once.
Behind the scenes.
Took him a year.
A whole ass fucking year. 52 eps.
Happy 1 year birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
I'm so excited.
And to just like the concept.
Yeah. The vision.
Yeah, because it exists in like the ether.
Yes.
It's not tangible.
It found us.
Yeah. Our 30 seconds in, I already said pussy. Happy birthday.
Hell yeah.
Dude, this is actually crazy.
Isn't it?
1 year ago. Time flies.
Yeah. I just like, and especially kind of keeping in mind some of the steps that got to that. Like that screenshot I sent you of just like the name.
Yeah.
Just as blank fucking text.
Yes.
Nothing else. It just said Bowling Alley Cold Brew in my notes app.
That's so cool. Our origins.
Or logo. Not knowing it was going to be our logo when we took the pictures.
Yeah. When I made that fucking picture in like PixArt.
Yeah.
Or what's the other one?
Microsoft Paint.
MS fucking Paint, dude. Oh, I don't remember. Speaking of Photoshop, though, I was just thinking that with us sitting like this, people could just Photoshop themselves right in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, if you
like
if you think
like we're both kissing somebody's cheek, and
Should
then
we?
they can
if you want
Photoshop
if
yourself
you
in
want
the
to,
middle of
feel
that
free.
shit.
But tag us.
They're
if
gonna
you're post
Photoshop
it.
us kissing like how they would do with
You're
like
just gonna
Harry
cut out
Styles
the
and
middle
Louis
of the couch,
Tomlinson.
bro.
It's gonna be Larry Stylinson. People are
There's
gonna be
a
like,
whole middle frame
yeah,
missing.
it's gonna be butt cheeks as fuck,
Oh,
and then I'm gonna post
fuck,
it and say,
dude.
"Is this real?"
AI question mark?
Dude, I'm getting back on PixArt. I'm doing that.
God damn.
It's AI.
Bro.
It's AI. I swear to God.
It's AI.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
We've never kissed, bro. Not even once.
No.
Because we met on Bumble and people were like,
I think people are like have so many like preconceived notions about it.
yeah, they don't know that it was immediately like
It's just a vibe.
friends.
We're just besties
Friends.
off rip,
Literally.
which is so crazy. It was literally so immediate.
Midwest kids.
Yeah.
That's my go-to. I feel like that's still like, with just the amount of people I've interacted with on like the West Coast. Whenever I get along with somebody like really quickly, that's my first like hypothesis.
Hypothesis.
My hypothesis, put the emphasis on a different syllable, is that they're from the Midwest.
I think it's a good way to go about things.
Usually.
Yeah. Because I think Midwesterners get like a bad rap.
They do.
But for what?
They're just more direct, but they're more nice.
I think that is a common attribution is like abrasiveness.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, no, it's not abrasive. We're just not sugarcoating shit.
Yeah, it's just more like honest.
Yeah.
But it's not like in a mean way like a New Yorker.
Me and my brother, when he moved down here shortly after us, we were working at the same restaurant, and people were like, y'all are dicks. And we were like, nah, dude, we're just like keeping it a buck.
Yeah, you just can't take it.
Yeah.
I hate that, bro. We should all just be straight up with each other all the time, and then it's on the other person if they get their feelings hurt.
For real.
It sounds bad, but it kind of is.
No,
just like take it. It's fine. Like life's short. Whatever. Just
it really is.
Just take it, guys. That's my advice for the week.
Just take it.
Just start taking it.
Damn. I was gonna put that in my notes app.
Yeah.
So I could remember.
Get your fucking pen and paper.
Put it on my reminders.
Bro, I had a note that we created that was like a shared note that like completely broke my notes app and her notes app.
What was on the?
We were just.
Is it the salsa one?
Yeah.
Wow.
All we did was rank salsa, and so we put it in the notes, and I shared it, and it like completely crashed both of our notes apps on our phones. So I deleted it on my MacBook, and then both of our notes apps just started working. Huh. Riddle me that shit.
Y'all were onto
Y'all work at the
something.
Genius Bar. What the fuck going on?
Y'all were onto something.
I don't know what I did. I hacked that motherfucker. Dude, I asked ChatGPT this week. I said, how many trees does it kill to ask you one question? And then it was like, none. And then it went into like the details. And I said, are you dead ass? And it said, yeah, dead ass.
Fuck yeah.
I'm programming my ChatGPT to talk to me in a funnier way.
Yeah. I saw somebody, I think it's so weird how easily manipulated ChatGPT is? Because I saw somebody prompt it. They were like, give me responses as if you were like a premium
Oh yeah,
featured
I saw that.
ChatGPT, and they were like, okay.
Yeah, I was like, we'll give you more accurate, in-depth answers or
I was
whatever.
like, why didn't you just do this
Bitch.
off rip?
You beat them at their own game.
Yeah. I've
That was
never used
trippy.
it though, so I don't really know how it all works.
I'm starting to use it more. The thing I've used it the most for is like when because I don't know how to code, but like I use Power BI, which is like a specific type of coding called DAX. And so for like writing formulas, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So I'm like, hey, I need this formula.
Yeah, fuck
Copy,
that.
paste.
That sounds shitty.
And then I
don't
love
wanna do
every
that.
time I use a ChatGPT formula and then it works, I love saying, I'm a fucking genius. Even though I didn't do shit.
Just big brain that shit.
God, I said, God, I'm so good at this fucking job.
Dude, I got a paper bag and it was a 99%. I was like, you couldn't have just like been like, hey, warning, give me the fucking hundo, dude.
I would have asked what the 1% was for. Did you miss one single fucking comma?
I haven't looked over I haven't looked over it in great depth, because it was a 99. I wasn't that bummed.
Yeah, that's fucking
It
lit.
was so close to a fucking 100
I don't
that
know
I
if
was
I've
like,
ever
dude,
gotten a 99.
damn it. Yeah, it was much needed after that other paper and how that went.
Yeah.
That dumpster fire of a paper.
I love that paper because Corbin wouldn't let me leave his fucking apartment until I read the paper.
It was worth a read though, wasn't it?
It was.
And now kind of with the book, you kind of have like it was like
Yeah.
a summary.
That's true.
So you kind of know what you're getting into with that.
Yeah. I've read a little bit of that book, but I'm
kinda
reading
hard.
I always read like 4 books at once.
It's a difficult one to just like mix in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think with my attention span, I can sit down and like read for a while, but I think that helps for me to have like different books and different vibes. Like I'll just switch up whatever I'm reading.
I know. I was on a Zoom call with a professor yesterday, and for the second time I got the advice that I need to read more novels to like improve myself as an anthropologist.
Whoa.
And I was like, I fucking don't like this advice, bro. It's like, I don't want to read any novels, dude. Don't give me no fiction shit. But now I'm like, okay, it sounds like I need to. Just don't want to.
Well, at that point, I would just be interested to try it to see if people are really, if they're dead ass.
It makes sense because like the type of work that I intend on doing has like a very heavy narrative basis. And so understanding just how a story is portrayed and like reading as a writer
Yeah.
and turning that into like translatable knowledge, it makes sense. In theory, I understand what they're getting. In practice, I just hate fucking reading fiction.
Yeah. That could be a more interesting way to do it, to look at it through like a nonfiction lens. Like read it not as like, I'm going to sit down and read this story. Read it as if you're like studying the structure of fiction and studying fiction itself.
That's how I got through The Conjuring last night, because I'm notoriously not a scary movie person.
Yeah.
And so I was just like, I'm watching this as an anthropologist, looking at like practices regarding the supernatural.
There you go. Or like, I'm just going to watch this film because I want to look at the framing and the different types of shots
Breeze right through
of the
it.
actual film, not the story itself.
Yeah.
That's kind of sick. Now I kind of want to reread some novels and just think about why they wrote it the way they did.
I think it's really cool to watch movies that way. One of my friends put me onto the idea, and I need to go back and watch it because I still haven't. But looking at and watching Midsummer as like an anthropological piece.
Whoa.
Rather than
In what way?
straight
Like
film.
a study of like that actual culture?
Not necessarily, but the study of not like a study, but a review of good fieldwork practices and like respecting the community that you're working with.
Yeah, bro.
But I don't know, like I can't like say too much about how it applies because I've never seen the movie, so I don't really know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it is just her like going in as like a stupid American, like learning about their culture in a very intense way. That movie's wild.
I've heard.
My favorite part of that movie. Oh, never mind. You haven't seen it. I don't want to
Yeah,
spoil it.
Don't spoil it. Speaking of movies, I think we were a little bit foretelling with our recognition of what we think regarding old Timmy. Because a few hours after we released that episode, he was the youngest to ever win that lead role award for that particular award. I don't know how it's broken down in terms of the different entities that distribute awards, but I'm pretty sure he became the first to win, or like the youngest to win.
Was it an Oscar?
Lead male actor. No, I think aren't those or was that last night? Tonight?
I don't know.
I thought they were pretty. I thought they were of recent or coming up, because I saw somebody that was talking about how they were like, if these were structured correctly, Timothy would have 2 nominations for Best Lead Actor for 2024 or Best Lead Male.
March 2nd.
So tomorrow.
Yeah. Thanks for wishing me a happy birth month. Oh, I didn't even wish you a happy birth month. Hey.
Happy birth month, dude.
Hey, happy birth month. I guess, yeah, it's your birth month first because you were earlier in the month. Whatever.
Yeah, you fucker.
Whatever. Usually I only own fucking March and it's fuck everybody else, dude. My mom texted me. She goes, happy birth month. Thanks, queen.
Well, welcome to sharing.
Ugh. You're a Pisces, though.
What comes after that one?
The best one. Number 1, Aries. I mean, it's literally number 1. It's like the youngest. It's the first in like the cycle.
In the cycle.
Which is very funny because like whenever you read like astrology shit or watch the fucking TikToks, it's a very like Aries thing. But it's always first because it's first in the list. So it's usually the one people touch on first. So whenever it's not first, I freak the fuck out and I don't even like watch it.
That makes
or read
sense.
it.
Because on my Twitter feed, I get a lot of like readings, and I'm always like, why the fuck do I always have to hit show more to get to the bottom of this shit?
You're always at the very end.
I think Pisces should be at the top, for obvious reasons. Goat shit.
Oh yeah, you're right. That is an obvious reason.
Yeah.
That's fun though because we're first in the cycle. Do you like the theory of the circle, where the 2 things that are farthest apart are closest
theories
together?
of circles.
Like far right and far left, politically. If you go around the
I don't
circle,
know.
they're right next to each other, bro. You know what I mean?
Like
So we're the beginning and the end, the alpha, the omega.
Yeah, for sure.
We're more similar than we are different.
I'd say so.
Low bones on the couch.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah.
My favorite part of that bit, like you get that from Letterkenny, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. My favorite part is when they're like, yeah, you just have to like say something under your breath that like doesn't make any sense.
Dude, that
So
show
that's
is full of fucking gems.
It's so good.
There's some episodes though that when I'm looking for episodes to show somebody for the first time, there's some that I have to absolutely avoid. Because some are just too. You have to get to know the characters prior to really, really watching it.
Yeah. It's so ingrained in like all the bits.
Like Gale, dude. Like you gotta. Some episodes are just too aggressively Gale.
Yeah.
And for that to be someone's first introduction, I'm like ooh. Like when old boy had the dirty dream.
Old boy.
Fucking I'm blanking on some of the characters' names right now.
Daryl.
No.
Wayne. Glenn, dude.
Fucking I love Glenn, bro.
Glenn's my fucking favorite.
I love Glenn. I love the conversational relationship between Wayne and the bastard with the thick ass accent. Get the
McMurray.
Yeah, McMurray and Wayne's conversations had me rolling.
That's the episode I thought of immediately was the one where they're fucking swinging in the hot tub and the McMurrays have like
yes.
Nick and I were just talking about that because it's so funny how they have their hot tub like indoors, just like in the carpet, and it looks fucking creepy as shit.
I just love in like Glenn's late realization of what's happening.
Oh yeah, he was the last one left in the
He's
hot
just
tub,
like,
right?
it's just a hot tub day.
Dan was. Maybe not. That was like the Irish goodbye episode. They all kept leaving.
Yeah.
It's so
No,
good.
I'm
The way
trying to
that
think.
show's like set up and structured is very like unique.
Dan's a big boy, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was when Dan had the dirty dream about Wayne. Or was it Daryl?
I don't remember that one.
They were talking about it at the bar. And Gail was just bricked up the whole time.
Oh yeah.
As Gail is.
She's a horny bitch, dude.
Dude, it's insane.
Gail running is like my favorite thing. Like she would like run up on the country road and like or ride the fucking bike away.
Yeah,
Just like
bro.
the way her body moves is so funny. That show's so good.
It's also jokes. It's so jokes.
Shoresy is like rated very like well. Like
Is it?
people like think that's, and it is a really well made show because it's like it's just as funny, but like it has more of like a storyline and like more like emotional stuff than Letterkenny. Like Letterkenny's just like set like bits and sketches.
Yeah. And I feel like that's kind of one of the beauties of Letterkenny is you can just sit down and watch a episode and it's not going to be super imperative that you know what happened leading up to that.
Yeah.
Obviously, the knowing and learning the characters makes it way more enjoyable and seeing how they progress.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't gotten into Shoresy. I need to.
Really
But
good.
I want to like start to finish Letterkenny first. I've just watched it in bits and pieces forever.
Yeah. So good. I need to rewatch the later seasons. It's been a minute.
I heard they kind of fell off in the later seasons.
Yeah. Just because there's so fucking many seasons. But then also the episodes are like 20 minutes. And there's only like 6 a season.
That's
So
true.
It's like not too
Pretty
much.
short seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm bummed. I've heard this season of The Circle Love is Blind is a banger and I don't have Netflix.
Shit.
And I'm just like,
I'll
I
give you
need to-
Jill's. I'll give you my mom's. She's gonna watch this. You can fuck my algorithm
covered
up.
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you.
No, I'm gonna go over watch with Nug.
Oh,
Yeah.
nug,
Yeah.
little nug, dude. We walked through Petland last night. They had. I was like, if they have Yorkies in here, this is gonna be an issue. They had like brindle ones.
What does that mean?
You know, like the coat. I don't know if that's the right word for this.
Oh, like the coat type?
Yeah, look at the color of these fucking things. Oh. It
They are
wasn't just
adorable,
black.
but that whole bowl looks like shit.
Yeah. Fuck dogs, but goddamn, I want a Yorkie.
Nice head of hair on that bad boy.
Yeah. Why is Siri in party mode now, by the way? Have you noticed that?
Party mode?
This is Siri now.
Oh, I hate that. I have my Siri. I can't tell you the last time I used Siri.
Yeah, I never do. I always turn off the Hey Siri.
Same.
I hate.
Just don't like my phone always listening.
Yeah, well, it is either anyway.
It's just a peace of mind thing.
Who cares?
Yeah. We flipped to March because it's Saturday, March 1st.
I hope Emilio crops it out because it's fucking. That's gonna be get us fucking
What do you mean?
video taken down. He goes, what do you mean? It's a giant eggplant fucking penis, dude. What do you mean? What do I mean? There's another little one over here, too. Look at that one. That's fucking wild. What was the last one? I don't think I even noticed it was fucking
It was just
wiener
rocks.
themed. Oh. Crank themed?
Yeah. Well, now you know the fucking bit. I was shit, dude. It's been 3 months of those. And you just noticed.
I didn't even notice. I was like, oh, he's got a calendar of nature. Great.
Yeah. Some ones are way more obvious than others.
Yeah, that one's like in my fucking
Yeah.
face, dude. I can feel it on the back of my fucking neck right now.
Just dangling behind
Like
your
on my
fucking
fucking
head.
shoulder.
Resting on the shoulder, bro. It's crazy.
Bro, ew.
Dude, so, slide that shit down and then put that for the fucking kiss.
Oh, I'm photoshopping the shit out of that, dude. No, we're flipping it though, so that part's on your fucking side.
Oh, what the fuck? What did I do to deserve
cheeks.
that? Because the buns of the eggplant is crazy.
Jesus Christ. Phallic ass.
There's some
shit.
good months, though. There's some good fucking months. I'm excited.
I'm excited now. Now that I know what the fuck's going on. Holy shit. No thoughts now. Fucking head empty, dude.
Damn. Fucking cooked her. Any updates for me on drag stuff? Are all my... I say all my horses in the race.
Fuck, who'd you pick?
No, don't tell me.
Did you pick Corey King? I think you did because you liked his vibe. Their vibe. Did not know they were non-binary until like 2 weeks ago. So apologies. I think you did pick Corey King. I should have put it in my notes.
I know I picked Anya Nerves.
Anya Nerves is still in.
And then the one with the mullet.
Acacia forgot.
Yeah.
She's out.
Fuck,
sorry,
dude.
spoilers.
Anya, I need you to cook for me.
Anya, dude, I was like, she was in the bottom this last week. Oh. She's gonna have to lip sync though. She was in a bottom last week. And I was like, this doesn't feel right. Like, I think the past couple of weeks have been like, she could be on track to win this whole show.
Let's fucking
Anya.
go.
So I think you have a good chance with that one.
I love that. Yeah, and I feel like kind of like what we said in that episode. You kind of gave me a little bit of help, and like I think you had stats because it was all stars, whereas these are all just like
because I don't know much about them.
I don't want to say randoms, but less known.
Yeah, they are. There's new girls to the drag race, new Rue girls. I knew of Lana Geray because she was like a previous contestant's drag daughter. So I just knew
interesting.
Her, like, there's actually a couple this season. Arietti is another one's drag daughter. Sam Starr, I think. It's cool because like the more it grows, like there's been so many contestants, so they're all like related and
it's like NFL players having NFL sons.
Yeah, dude. The Bronny James of fucking drag race.
The Bronny James of drag. Nepo baby.
I am the Bronny James of drag.
I don't know if that's a flex.
I don't think so.
I think unless like your parent is like in the goat running.
Yeah.
But
I'm trying to think of who that would be. I don't know, because it's all like they're all related. You know, people will be like, it's a drag aunt. Because a drag mom is just like the person.
Like a mentor?
Either who like, yeah.
Okay.
Either the person who like put you in drag the first time. Like that's usually what it is. Or if they kind of like raised you and like taught you how to do drag or certain things. So sometimes it's like the drag aunt. Like two people have the same drag mom. It's like family trees.
That's wild.
It's kind of fun.
It's
like a sorority shit too, like the big and the grand big. And
I don't want to say too much about it because they got every goddamn agency on the books. But did you see the thing about the alleged interaction between the sorority girl and her boyfriend's dad that happened?
No.
Okay, we'll talk about that after because it's all allegations, and I don't want to.
Allegedly.
I don't want to say too much.
That sounds lit. That sounds like some tea that I want to know.
It was some crazy shit. It was like I think it happened on Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. Not Thursday.
Where?
Well, could have been Thursday.
Is this internet or is this U of A?
Oh, this happened at Ole Miss.
Okay.
So it was mainly
I thought it was
floating
local tea.
Floating around the Twitter sphere. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I have any good local tea right now. To be honest, I don't think anything really crazy is going on.
I don't think I do either.
Hogs fucking suck at sports.
Yeah.
Baseball having a good regular season, probably gonna lose in the postseason.
Word. We gotta go to some softball games
That's
again.
about it. I haven't been to one with you.
True. I just want a soft pretzel again.
I think we can go to the mall and get that.
That's true. That was the most. That U of A softball game was the most. God, I hate how it pulls up University of Arizona. But in my defense, before I moved here, U of A to me was University of Arizona. Because that's where the homies went. That was the most like into a softball game that I've ever seen a crowd. Like they just They were
Dude.
cheering. They fucking loved it. Usually softball's pretty quiet because it's just fucking softball.
Well, I think it's because Arkansas just has like a good softball program.
Oh, they start playing March 1st.
That's today.
They play Iowa at home at 3. We got to go. It's literally right now.
I think it's 3, yeah. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
No.
Everybody's so into sports here.
Yeah. I think it's a hope thing because everybody wants the Hogs to win something. Except track. We win track so often that people just like take it for granted.
I forgot about that. Do you think you guys are behind? Like, is Oregon still number 1 for track and cross country? I'm guessing.
No, I think all time we lead.
Dead ass.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
In terms of indoor-outdoor championships.
Which is cool because I think one of my coworkers, like kids, is in like cross country, and they were talking about some private school around here that just like beats fucking claps cheeks. It's like even the high schools around here are good, which is cool.
Yeah.
Some in the water. 2
of the guys that I say trained with very lightly. I did like 1 year of track, and I just did it as like conditioning for lacrosse. But I was in the 4 and 8 group, and 2 of the guys that I trained with run at the U.
That's so cool.
And it's like, okay, so I was kind of shit on luck that whole time is what you're telling me? Like,
yeah, you're fine.
Coach was busting my
There's no
fucking
way.
balls all the time. And I was like, dude, these are Division 1 athletes, bro.
That, for real. That
I'm
must make you feel
5'8".
good, though.
They're fucking 6'1". No, they torch my shit all the time. It's not like I was
you
running
weren't, like, keeping up.
competitively with them. No, absolutely the fuck not.
They're just clapping your cheeks.
I ran 1 fucking meet and told him the time I got, and he laughed at me. I was like, I'm not running again.
I remember you told me that.
Yeah.
That's so fucking.
And so now I
that's
have a
crazy.
vengeance to become a top tier athlete so that when I get the mic on the biggest stage of my fucking life, I can call him out by name and say,
Yeah.
fuck you. I'm bigger than you will ever be athletically.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love how revenge and competition fuels a lot of people. Men specifically.
Competition brings me life.
Dude. Miss me.
You can give a fuck less about
I
competition.
could not
dude.
give a fuck. I feel like I had a dream about that recently. I did. I had a dream that we were playing some like... I hate talking about dreams because nobody cares about them. But it was some fucking game and I wasn't trying and everybody was getting mad at me. And I'm like, what the fuck do you want? What do you want from me?
Ever.
It makes it so much funnier to win though.
It does.
Because I don't care either way, but everybody else gets pressed.
Yeah. I think it goes back to like your whole like check this shit out comment.
Dude.
Because it is. It's so funny.
It's so funny.
Because it really is the perfect setup. Because if you're not taking it seriously, it's just a bit. Mm-hmm. If it happens, it's mad confidence, and you're just like, yeah, I knew I was gonna fucking do that.
Yeah, it goes so fucking hard. Check this fucking shit out,
dude.
And then I whiff the fucking pool ball. Shit's so funny.
We'll have to boogie up and boogie back, and hopefully we can sneak a game or 2 in.
Yeah.
At the OG spot before we head over to the Preeg.
So are we going to be on the move for this birthday party like usual? We make everybody get together and then we just fucking bounce to different establishments. Or we should make everybody follow us. Let's run train on Dixon tonight.
Sure.
Literally right when I looked at how long the fucking pause in audio was, you go,
I think the
twist
only
my
tricky
arm.
thing with that is like when we do it, it's because we're like very detachable. We just have water that we can just like guzzle.
Oh, true.
And the last thing we need is to be like, all right, we're moving out. And then old boy that only orders fucking doubles is rushed on his fucking 5th drink of the night.
Yeah, true. We get a water at the entrance of 21st, drink it by the time we get to the back of Rogers.
Yeah, we literally drink it between 2 doors and then
drop it and head out.
Takes them that long to get in line for the bar. It's like that's like the most infuriating thing is I wish there was like a supplementary line where I just need a lime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just the quick stuff.
I'm gonna start asking for 1 of each citrus and make like a little citrus punch. Bring my own sugar packets. My fucking dad had a good idea, dude. He was like, y'all should just cut up limes and put them in your, like, put it in a Ziploc in your pocket.
I literally just walk around anyway with like baby carrots in my pockets.
That's what I mean. So we might just hit the Walmart before we go out and get some lemons and limes and just pocket them.
Like fresh ones, or should we get the little fucking plastic thing that we could just squirt in there?
That would be hilarious.
That would be funny, actually.
People are like, what's that big fucking thing in your pocket? And you're like, oh, my lime juice.
Oh, it's just my citrus. That and a metal straw we'll bring to every bar.
Fuck.
Dude, that's some free will shit. There's no rules to this. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
It's so much fun. As long as you're not
bringing your fucking blicky in the club.
Yeah. That's true.
A fucking glizzy.
I mean, as long as nobody knows, I think is the big thing.
True.
It's one of those, like, it's not illegal till you get caught kind of things.
Can you bring them in the bars in Dixon?
Probably not.
Probably not, but I feel like there's not stickers on the...
I feel like there's for Sideways.
Probably. Sideways would be the only place I'd be like, oh, I probably could bring it in here.
I feel like there's one that says you can't.
Yeah, I know. But like in my head,
in terms
if you were
of
like
vibes.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, because I think that bouncer loves us.
He does.
And I think it's also hilarious because like the ones at the front of 21st, we go in a couple times and like we just take our IDs out and they're like, get the fuck out of my face.
They're so sick of fucking seeing us.
Yeah.
Come in 8 times a night.
We need to start doing it like it's our first time every single time. And like acting surprised, be like, fuck, it's packed in here tonight.
Yeah. And then be like, oh man, I do have to get my ID out.
They're
like, you've done it 6 times, idiot. You know.
Figure out the same phrase to say every time we walk in. Like, been a busy night?
Shut the
Small
fuck
talk them.
They're like, please stop coming in here.
R.I.P. old boy that was getting booted last time we were at Rogers. Last weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The guy was like old, too.
The guy, and the bouncer was like,
he pulled snow.
I told you not to do this. Multiple times. I was like,
I like that guy, too.
Yeah.
I trust him.
Yeah.
Speaking of old dudes getting kicked out and snow, guess who fucking texted me, dude?
T.
Let us know.
Big T. I thought he was out of town.
He's back in town.
Just like a toxic ex.
I know. Keeps coming back for more.
What? I don't know. One of my favorite clips from that night is like, you're so crazy. You're fucking stone cold sober standing there in a
I don't think it's that crazy to ask a random older man to sign your boobs at SantaCon.
No.
I don't think it's crazy. Is that what he was saying it to?
I think it was just in general.
Oh.
We'll have to watch the timeline of when it all occurred, but I just remember him being like, Brooke, you're wild, dude. And I was like...
Crazy. It probably makes it seem more crazy since I do all this shit sober.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
To me...
He could have also just not realized the whole time. Thought you had like a clear drink.
That's true.
Just pounding them.
That's actually probably true. I don't think he ever offered to buy me a drink.
Yeah.
Fucker.
Damn. Text him back, be like, you know what? I was reflecting on something and realized.
He's like, you're sober. I'm like, it doesn't matter. The offer wasn't there.
Still could have offered. I never had the chance to tell you I was.
Bitch.
Bitch. Yeah.
Well,
we got a train to run on Dixon.
We got to go run train on Dixon tonight, so we got to fucking head out, dude. We got to prep for that.
Yeah, we do have...
Emphasis on prep.
Somebody fucking forgot something.
I'm really fucked up by this still. I guess I kind of forget things often, but that one was like so, like, it's all I needed to bring.
Yeah.
It's like you at the birthday party with the cake and the present.
Dude, do not assign me anything to fucking bring to a birthday party. I will forget it.
Literally the most important things.
Yeah, often.
Well, happy 1 year.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. It's
happy
our second
birthday.
Our second birthday, technically. Is this the actual day or is it just because...
I think this is 52. I don't know. We'll have to go back and look at when Epi 1 dropped.
Yeah. Technically, we had episode 0 too. This is our 1 year.
We didn't post episode. Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for sticking with us for a year.
Yeah, for those of y'all that have been around, we appreciate you for sticking around. For those of y'all that are a little bit newer, we hope you've been enjoying your stay. And for those of y'all that are catching this in the future, when we're 2 years in, 3 years in,
Whoa.
or this motherfucker's
When I'm dead.
of legal drinking age.
Oh.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We appreciate you anytime.
All the time, anytime, and every time. Ding.
Ding. That was loud as fuck. Oh. Damn, I forgot that I have to stop it now, guys. This
Yeah,
is so
dude.
fucking
Brooke's got
awkward.
fucking a job.
Fuck. Okay, guys.
Toodles.
That's so embarrassing. Okay, bye.